has a story to tell. Has a story to tell about what's happened. This is not a movement. You say, who's the leader of this thing? And I said, everybody is the leader. Everybody here is a leader. The only way we're going to succeed is if everyone here is a leader and goes back to their neighborhood, to their school, to their church, to wherever, and bring more people into this. That's how this works. Someone from the media asked me, who organized this? And I said, well, there's the Wells Fargo Center. They organized it. And Citibank, and Chase, and ExxonMobil, and BP, and we go down the whole damn list. This incredible movement has been organized by the greedy bastards who ruined the lives of millions of Americans. They weren't satisfied with just a little bit of greed. They had to have a lot of greed, and then that wasn't enough either, and they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop, and they created a country where we've got 50 million people with no health insurance. We've got 46 million living in poverty. We've got 40 million adults who cannot read and write above a 4th grade level. They're called functional illiterates. That's the country we have because of what they've done to the middle class of this country, to the poor of this country. And if the media wants to know how this happened, thank you, Wells Fargo. You made this happen. Now, I have to tell you something. What did he say? As I was coming up the block here, I saw a few tents. And as I got closer, I saw a lot of tents. And then I went down the whole block, and there are even more tents on the next block. And now you're moved into the 3rd block. I understand they just, so now we're in a federal park, right? Yeah! All right. Well, greetings to the Homeland Security people. We're infiltrated the crowd. No, sir. I mean, you know, we've had almost 1 million people now work for Homeland Security. They've created a vast network to spy on the American people. They're in every mid-sized town in this country, and I just started imagining the Homeland Security people who are here, who were trying to put in they were trying to put in their fake nose ring a couple hours ago, and they were drawing tattoos on each other's arms with magic markers so they would fit in. But unfortunately, right, they can't get rid of the $200 haircut. So, but I want to tell you what I saw, what I just experienced as I came up the street. What is this, Salmon or 5th? 3rd. Yeah, like I said, it's 3rd and Madison. No, but I want to tell you, I have been to many of the Occupies around this country, from New York to LA to San Francisco, Oakland, and this is by far the largest occupation. I can't thank you enough. This is so inspiring. As I came up the street here. I mean, you're here in Portland, which is like way away from everything. So
this is where it's at.
It's very hard to get to Portland. But so I'm here to tell you, having traveled the country, you don't know how friggin' awesome this is. That's right.
This is what democracy looks
In Portland.
This is what democracy looks like.
Portland. 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 It's like the seat of our new democracy. My sister was with me. I said, when we were coming up the street, is there like I wish we had like a trophy to hand to Portland.
We don't want a trophy, we want democracy.
That's right. Well, we got to the amphitheater and we said, here's the trophy. Look at all these people here.
We don't need no stinking trophies.
He's quoting me. So I just want to just say a couple of things. Number one, this movement, which is only 6 weeks old, right? I mean, this is incredible that this has already, it's spread like wildfire across the country. I mean, last night I was in a town in Northern California, over by the Nevada border, Nevada City. You ever heard Grass Valley? I was like, no, but it's talked about being in the middle of nowhere. There's probably only a few thousand people that live there. Last week they had 400 people at Occupy Grass Valley. I mean, this is happening everywhere, and it can't be stopped. It's only going to grow. Why is it? The American people have had it. Have you seen the public opinion polls where they ask the question, do you agree with the aims of Occupy Wall Street? And whether you look at the Time Magazine poll or the National Journal poll, 59% of the American people support Occupy Wall Street. That's incredible. When, for those of you who are my age or older, can you think of any movement that has achieved 59% support in its first 6 weeks?
No, that's my bowel.
I mean, it's just an amazing thing to see. And
Can you think of any movement that's achieved 9%?
well, if you're old enough to remember the anti-Vietnam movement, that took years before the American public was in a majority against the war. The feminist movement, years. Actually, you can take that back to 1840. That's how long that took. And women still aren't paid the same as men. So these are usually very long hauls and long struggles, and it's not to say